What's good, everybody? It's your boy JT Opposite from the Norm. Yeah, I know I look a hot mess. I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick about a couple things. First of all, the stimulus checks had went out, um, and a lot of people got it. A lot of people saying they didn't get it because they had issues. I was watching this one tax accountant who talks about daily updates, and he was saying that when people have been trying to get on the IRS site to go ahead and put their information in the portal. Uh, the IRS has the IRS My Stimulus Check. I think if you put that in, you should be able to find the one that's for the portal for you to put all your information in. If, say, you didn't file recently, I think you should, don't quote me on this, I think you should be able to get on there and, either file or put your information in so you can receive a check by mail or you can receive a check by deposit. Put your deposits in so you can go ahead and have a deposit. If you know what I'm saying, you trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? I know normally you got your conspiracy analysts that don't believe in these things, but it's a lot of people getting them. And I will say this, with what's going on now, we can try our best to be smart, be careful. I don't care what they saying about black people can't get this. Don't believe that bullshit because there's a lot of people that got it within Pinellas County. I think our rate is like over 300-400 people have gotten in Pinellas County. I'm in St. Petersburg, Florida. That's Pinellas County. Y'all can look it up. I think it's like over 300-400, and it's like 68 deaths or something like that. And that's a lot. That's still a lot. You know what I'm saying? We got to try to curb this the best way we can. And I've been seeing people, certain states, like the governor of Texas is talking about trying next Friday, trying to open certain retail stores, or stores and stuff like that, and certain businesses that's non-essential that can't have to go or something like that, which I disagree with because we gotta be smart and careful, especially what they're saying. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to talk about. Also, is okay. He's a Republican, Greg something. He's a Republican over Texas. Um, Sadly enough, 45. I don't call him the president. I call him 45. But sadly enough, Republicans, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They more worried about the economy, where Democrats take a different step to help people grow in the economy. Now, I'm not really into politics like that as far as Democrat, Republican, red or blue. That's like Crips or Bloods with white people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not with that. I don't think that's cool. Respectfully, I believe that we need to come together and get our own party, or come together to vote for the right candidate that's gonna do right by us. But we still got to come together as a collective and make sure that it's personal, nothing. I mean, it's business, nothing personal. We can't look at these candidates like they're friends because none of their hands are clean. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it was the Republican governor of Arizona or somewhere in one of those southern states that was saying, older people like him should make sacrifices so their children and grandchildren coming up can, have a great future. And it's like, yo, you can't say that for older people because I think the majority of the people that's dying from this disease are older people. And you don't want to lose your parents, God forbid, or your grandparents, God forbid, if they're older and they can't get it or they're susceptible because they have, health conditions, especially respiratory conditions like asthma. Uh, I think diabetes can fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? If they've had surgery recently, like these type of things can really fuck with anybody because they're people young as 20 something that died, I think. So, or 30 something. So we got to be careful. Another thing I want to say is, okay, I've been fortunate to be able to kind of get something from this. And I'm just gonna say, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? If you able to, because my thing is this: if you can and you trying to start a business, save some money, put it into stocks, whatever you trying to do, invest. That's what I do. Is trying to invest in businesses and stuff like that. What I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to figure out a way to be smart and think about what we can do to, you know what I'm saying, invest for times that happen. Because say if it's not a pandemic, God forbid again, it could be something else and your money get messed up. So if you can, try your best to learn about investing in businesses or business, or starting your own business, stocks, whatever, saving, stacking your money for times like this, because there's so many people out of work. And another thing I want to say real quick about it that's messed up is the fact that people who owe money in back paying child support. Now they saying if you ain't been paying, you're not gonna get it. Okay, I understand that if it's a person that's shitty, a shitty father or something, maybe even a mother, they ain't been helping at all. I understand that. Okay, but in these times, we got to look at the circumstances. So I know some people that's on some brothers that's on child support, and unfortunately, when they lost their 1, 2, or 3 jobs, have not been able to pay child support, and they definitely fell in the rears, and I don't think that's fair. But they say, because I thought it was something else I heard, but then I see that they say if you owe back paying child support, your money is gonna go to your that the other parent that has you on child support. So even though you may not like that parent, if this can kind of catch you up a little bit or help something, look at it as a plus for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think it's cool that you can't get nothing if you need something to survive too if you ain't been working, because the website is messed up for, applying for unemployment. So you may not have it to give for child support. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can be smart about what we do. So I think that's what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like on Straight to It podcast, my boy Low Key, shout out to him. I try to think of solutions that we can do. I know a lot of things is hard right now. You know what I'm saying? If you like me, you have faith in the man upstairs, then keep praying and keep trying to be safe. Because God never told nobody to be stupid. I don't care what they say at these places where they still hold in church and they know they should not. God never said be stupid. Keep faith and believe, but even Jesus says seek the truth and you should find. He never told you to be stupid. So y'all keep doing the best you can. Stay away from trying to do hole in the wall parties and house parties and stuff. Stay safe and stay away. We're gonna have some idiots, too many idiots. And they talking about trying to open things and people gonna think it's cool to go back and doing stuff. Listen to me, don't just go out there and doing whatever. Be safe. Don't be in places there's too many people. If you are, try your best to stay away from people. Get in, get out. Try your best to find out what's your health situation. Because if you have real serious health issues, even if it's just asthma, bronchitis, wear a mask. You know what I'm saying? And keep some sanitizer. So y'all be safe, man. Just pay attention to what's going on in this world right now. Because the Republicans run this country right now. And I'm sorry to say, but I'm just keeping it real. They more worried about the economy because they probably don't want to put out no more stimulus checks. That might be what it is. They more worried about the finances. And if you ain't got nothing, you don't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? They only helping out people now because they want them to go spend their stimulus checks and keep the economy having some kind of money, because the money is just going back. People that got the little $1,200, that's just going back to the economy, because if you got to pay bills, pay your rent, you go buy some essential things that you need, the dollars get taxed, they get their money back regardless. You know what I'm saying? But just stay smart, stay woke, stay conscious. This your boy JTL, opposite from the norm. If this your first time checking me out, like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll get back. Y'all leave your comments. Tell me what you think.